Today's episode is brought to you by FNX. If you're looking to lose weight, gain weight in the most healthiest way possible, FNX is where you need to go. You're talking about a section you're looking to gain weight. There's a section you're trying to lose weight. There's also even a section you're trying to better your performance when you're out there trying to be the best you. Please go to the link that is in this video. But also, you have to look the part. We're trying to unlock that inner athlete in you. Speaking of inner athlete, hey, you know how we get down. So, fill up your shopping carts. Once you get to checkout, use the promo code BTSI for 15% off. Again, BTSI for 50% off at checkout. Welcome to another edition of the B.TS show. I'm your host, Christopher J. A real touchy subject we're going to touch on tonight. So much so that I'm going to elect not to go with the live audience today. But don't get it twisted. We had a live audience on Tuesday. It gave what it was supposed to give. And I expect by the title, a lot of people wasn't going to feel some of the things I had to say. But, hey, it happens. It comes with the territory.
So let's talk about, should single fathers be held liable of raising children? Before we get into that, you guys know what you need to do. I need you to subscribe to my YouTube page. Follow me on all social media accounts. We are still on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, I will give one lucky person $100. Just one lucky person. So you guys know I'm a man of my word. I will give away $50 to one lucky person once we reach 500 subscribers.
Today's episode is brought to you by Liable. Of course, you guys see me with my Bakari watch. Looks nice, don't it? But if I wanted to go out, just a casual wear, and it's kind of chilly outside. Not bad. Let's add some more color to it. Ooh, that's gonna look good for the photo shoot. Get with the brand that's versatile, that can cover you in all areas of fashion for men and women. So go to the link that's in this video, fill up your shopping cart. Once you do, the promo code is BTSI for 50% off. I repeat, BTSI for 50% off at checkout.
Let's get into quick hits, shall we? And when I mean quick hits, I'm going to be quick. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. With what's going on with Meg Thee Stallion and Tory, we all know she sat down with Gayle King. She gave her side of the story of what's going on, how she's feeling right now, and everything. Here's my take on this. I would really wish Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion just shut the fuck up. Stop talking about this case. September is almost here. Hold out and wait. All this back and forth that they're doing, he's saying his side of the story, although there was a gag order that said he can't say anything. But he did. He got arrested at the courthouse, made bail, and what would the case would be. He ain't going to be talking about that case publicly anymore. And Meg is out here telling her side. My taking on that, I don't know if she's lying or telling the truth in regards to what happened that night. The only thing that I don't believe is the relationship part, the sexual intercourse. That's just my belief. I personally don't believe that they never slept together. If they did, that's between them. I don't know how it came out. Well, that's between, Tory's the reason why it came out. But it's like, Megan, we already know. You can come out and tell the truth. Now, in regards to what happened that night, I do believe she was shot. A lot of people don't believe it. There's medical records that show that she is shot. And not only she got shot, there's still bullet fragments in her foot to this day. Now, some people, if that was the case, why she's able to move around, twerking, all this other stuff. Just because you can't walk around with a bullet fragments in your feet doesn't mean other people can't. Some people are stronger than the others. But salute to both of them. Prayers with both of them because they're going to need it, especially when September comes. And that was Quick Hits.
Today's episode is brought to you by Brytn Smile. Now, you guys need to keep your mouths clean, keep your mouths white, and keep your mouths bright between dentist visits. I get it. I understand. So here's where Brytn Smile come into play. Yes, good old Brytn Smile. Now, in this whitening kit, it comes with a multitude of things that you need. Starters, you're going to need a user manual on how to operate the devices that come with it. Next up, you have a shade chart to keep you posted on where your teeth fall on the chart. That is very beneficial. Also, these gel pens. Put the gel on each tooth. Do it correctly. Follow the manual. And, well, you know, we have a charger. It comes with a charger. I wonder why. That's right, an LED mouthpiece. This is very beneficial, y'all, as y'all can see. For the blue, it is on for 15 minutes. And once that is done, let's go purple, pink, whatever color you prefer to call it. Let's do that for 10 minutes. Go to Brytn Smile. The link is located in the description. Grab a kit, put in your shopping cart, and when you get to the checkout, the promo code is BTSI for 25% off. Again, BTSI for 25% off.
Now, let's get to the meat and potatoes of the conversation. Should single fathers be held liable to raise children? How did this question come up? Well, let me explain. On Monday, I was pinged into a room, and the room topic was in regards to should a man have a say-so in abortion? My response to that is this. Yes, a man should have some type of verbal say in regards to abortion. And when I mean he should have verbal say, I'm talking about he's more than welcome to voice his opinion. But at the end of the day, a single man should not have the final say-so in regards to abortion. Let her make that decision. That's her body, and there's laws that will protect her. Well, let me rephrase that. The law says she's authorized to make that decision without your permission. But that got me to wondering. I also stated in that room, if a man feels like he's not ready to be a father, he should not be held liable to raise that child. Yeah, now you see why I don't have a general audience today, because it's going to get hectic. It's going to get crazy, just like it did in my room a couple of days back. Should a single father be held liable to raise a child? I say this. A man should tell a woman in the dating stage, particularly within the first 3 dates, not necessarily the conversation about sex. A man should be able to say, I'm not ready to have children. I don't want to have children. If we engage in such activities and a baby is brought to this world, I should be relieved of all my duties and any type of responsibility. That's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and financial responsibilities. Now, with that parameter set, you get the choice back to the woman because she has all the power. She has all the leverage. She has the options in front of her. Now you have the option to choose. Do you want to pursue a relationship with him, or do you want to discontinue it? All options need to be displayed at the same time. I don't approve of anybody, particularly men or women, robbing them their right to choose. Single mothers should have the final say-so in regards to abortion, but a single man should also tell the woman way before they have sex, like I said, within the first 3 days, because by my rules, first 3 days, sex is off the table. That doesn't even cross anybody's mind. But that's what I'm saying. Within the first 3 days, a man should tell the woman, I am not ready to be a father, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, especially financially. So we could proceed with this relationship, but if you get pregnant, it's a dub right there. I'm not going to take on my responsibilities. I don't mind some men saying that at all, because, ladies, he told you who he was. It's up to you to believe him. I don't think that's a bad idea. Now, some people are going to say, well, if you're not ready to be a father, you shouldn't be having sex. I agree. The problem is we have people that's going to do what they want to do anyway. Now, that's not going to stop me from preaching that word or spreading that message. If you're not ready for fatherhood, adulthood, leave sex off the table. Or if you are going to get your sex, here's what you need to do on the men's side and on the women's side. So, I stand by what I said, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it's not the typical thing you would normally hear, and that's okay. But at the end of the day, I believe in the power of choices. Make sure you don't rob people of their choices. Do not lie to her and say, oh, if you get pregnant, I'm going to beat her. I'm going to hold it down. In all actuality, you're not going to. I don't respect those type of brothers because you're lying. You're finessing somebody. Having choices and having the power to choose is a blessed thing to have. So ladies, single ladies, if you engage in such activity, the final say-so is yours. Fellas, If you're not ready for that type of level of adulthood, aka fatherhood, you let her know up front and you tell her what you're going to do if an oopsie was to happen. So basically, to answer the question, should single fathers be held liable to raise children? The answer is no. If they told you what the truth was, believe them. If they force fed you some lies, hold their asses accountable. But let's stick with the truth, all right?
Today's episode is brought to you by Aubrey Noel, home of the sophisticated lashes. Even during the pandemic, yes, eyelashes is still a necessity. You might not be able to go full on makeup because you got to wear masks everywhere you go. So focus on the areas you can focus on, i.e. your eyes. And that's where Aubrey Noel comes into play. Today, I want to introduce you to Pixie. Ain't she a beaut? She'll even look better on you guys. When you guys get your chance, go to AubreyNoel.com. You get a better look at Pixie and sort through all the eyelashes. You got Monroe, you got Zola, you got other eyelashes that I can guarantee that you guys are going to fall in love with. Go ahead and fill up your shopping carts and look good during this pandemic. You can still be the best you even wearing a mask. So go to AubreyNoel.com. Again, AubreyNoel.com. Also, you can follow her on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. That's AubreyNoelle. Aubrey Noel.
All right, one more thing before we go. People ask, did I attend Liable Network weekend in Houston? The answer is yes, just one event. It was a good place to be in. I'm not going to reveal what happened or what took place there. Nothing crazy, just for the record. As a matter of fact, y'all tune into Liable tonight, and I guess they'll tell you what happened. But I met Logic, Anton, AC. I met JR, and I talked to all of them. Shout out to E-Black, cool guy. Met him. Met everybody from AC's crew. Everything was good. It was real nice. Now, seeing the ladies in person was a surprise. And a surprise in a good way. Let me throw that out there. And a surprise in a good way. So I enjoyed it. Kay, I'll say it. Kay was not there. And of course, everybody knows because Kay is engaged. And I do want to say congratulations to Kay and her fiance. But it was good. I did like the cocktail party. And I will say this. I strongly believe, and I'll try to say this as humble as possible, I was the best dressed there. It wasn't even close. Me, best dressed. What did I have on? Well, yeah, I was the best dressed. What are we talking about here, man? And not to mention, I had a beautiful young lady, my wife, a baddie, who was able to compliment me. So with that in total, I do think we were the best looking couple there. That's my humblest opinion. But there was a bunch of beautiful people there. Men, women, old, young, everybody was there. It was a beautiful thing. Everybody was beautiful. Let me not take nothing from nobody. It was in Houston. We know how to dress when it's time to dress. But I like it. I wasn't able to attend the brunch. Unfortunately, family business popped up, which is okay. But I'll catch them again down the road in person. But it was good. I enjoyed the weekend. I guess, like I said, if you want to hear, how it was, just tune into Liable tonight. So maybe they'll go over it. But yeah, that is it, people. So thank you guys for tuning in. Like, subscribe, follow me on all my social media accounts. We're still on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person will get $100. Just one. And so you guys know my minimum word. I'm going to give away $50 to one lucky person once we reach 500 subscribers. And trust me, we're getting closer. All right? That, people, my name is Christopher J. I'll talk to you guys next week. Peace out.